Yay, I successfully killed myself in the Nexus. Yay! Do you know the rule about Demon Souls? Aha! It's a very important rule. The rule is kill yourself. So basically, anytime you defeat a boss, you get your human form restored. Similar to, getting embered in Dark Souls 3. Which you might think, like, wow, that's so nice of them. It's not. It's actually the worst possible thing they could do to you. Because if you die in a level while in human form, the level gets harder. And harder. And harder. Yeah, so it's got this system called world tendency. That basically, the more you die in human form in a world, the darker that world becomes. The more you defeat bosses, or maybe it's just enemies, I'm not sure, in the world, the lighter the world tendency of that world becomes. And in darker world tendencies, the game just gets harder. So it's like objectively the best decision to run back to the Nexus, which is your hub area, die, and then go back into whatever levels you're doing. Which is just so funny. Is that a permanent item? Huh. I assume that's a permanent item. That seems good. Huh. I assume that's a permanent item. That seems good. Huh. I assume that's a permanent item. That seems good. Oh. Oh no. This is fair. You should be able to do audio from specific sources, potentially, rather than full desktop audio. Oh no. Oh no. The, yeah, so there are some tech issues with the mic. Stream will be starting soon. We're just trying to get them sorted out. Also, hello. I am my friend.
Oh, this is amazing.
Things should be sorted out pretty soon. Oh no. Indeed. Shoot the lasers. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, given that it's picking up on Discord, it must be plugged in. Oh.
Oh, it's picking up my mic now. Um, could you jump into the stream and tell me if I sound god-awful?
Oh. There's a guy with a fucking fireball up there. That sucks.
For some reason it was picking up the wrong... That's a little... So we are gonna try here, and... Oh, I'm not sure if you heard me.
I did not.
Can you jump into the stream and check how it sounds to see if my mic sounds literally the worst?
Yes. Can do.
All right. I think I just accidentally like hit my output mic, and it right now just decided to default to something else. And
Um,
okay, so
I think you sound okay on screen.
okay, so now this is me actually switching to the Yeti. How do I sound now?
I don't think there is any audio on stream.
There's no audio on stream. Wait, you didn't hear that last bit? Okay, now.
Oh, no, I did hear that. Sorry.
Okay,
yes.
So I'm gonna be communicating.
It is hard to tell which is coming through Discord and which is coming through
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna be communicating almost
stream.
entirely through stream, so you get the full experience.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really an honor, as you can imagine. You get to be with.
I am so honored. I will be delayed.
Okay, that makes sense. It is like a 3-second delay or so.
This is also good because in Demon Souls, I'm currently just hiding behind a wall, charging up my magic so that I can kill a fat official.
Or actually, because you have determined my mic settings,
I do hear myself, which is weird.
Yeah, if you want, can you you can, now that I can make sure that I sound okay, can you like mute that for a moment, and I'll actually be going ahead and yeah, no, this works, right? Yeah, I'll just talk through Discord, works, right? Yeah, I'll just talk through Discord, works, right? Oh, we hated
wait,
that.
Okay, talk.
Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Yes, I can hear you on Discord.
Okay, perfect. Now I have to figure out why Minecraft doesn't want to stream.
Oh no!
Apparently there are separate broadcast settings.
Oy vey.
I just want to stream Minecraft.
Okay, I have officially made it to a further point in Stonefang Tunnel than I ever have before. And that point is killing the first fat official.
Go fat official. Hey, for those of you in chat, I am terribly sorry. For some strange reason, I cannot, for the life of me, go ahead and get Minecraft to set up on OBS. For some reason, it just doesn't like that. Really, we're gonna try something new. Try to just capture the Minecraft window.
Yeah, why not? See what works.
Link your Twitch account on mojang.com. Okay.
Uh-huh. I probably should have a sword equipped.
Yeah, no, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just continue talking this way. We're gonna hope that Minecraft doesn't explode. If Minecraft decides that it doesn't want to cooperate, what we're instead going, we're gonna go ahead and play Sekiro.
This is fair. Also good game.
Headlong. For song?
Ooh, that hurt.
We're gonna stay. Oh, that's right. You guys see a black screen. I am.
Oh, no.
Look, I'm made of stew.
Sometimes a little scuff is all you need.
And this is why we do things early in the YouTubing career, so that I don't when I'm streaming with Billion a year down the line, and I'm going ahead and about to sing at the Super Bowl. This doesn't happen.
After you get picked up as the Nuvi Shoujo member.
Yeah, exactly. When me and Iron Mouse do our Puerto Rico collab, I can't have it.
Oh, I wish. If only.
If only it's gonna happen. Do you not
It's
believe in
scheduled.
me?
It's scheduled next week.
Gosh, nameless friend. I need a name for you, so I don't go ahead and say nameless friend.
I don't know. I guess I.
But why don't you go ahead and plug your Twitch?
That is fair. I never use it, but hello. I have a Twitch channel called Toast Cross Dimensions.
Not Cinnamon Toast Ken, like I always say.
No, that is a very different human being. That is not, in fact, me. Yeah, but I never use it, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm there if I'm like super bored. And maybe in the future I'll actually do stuff. Who knows? I'd like to.
I believe in you. Me and you, we're headed to the big leagues, Jack.
I mostly just need time.
Way I'm sorry, just the the emotion of what's coming is getting to me.
No. Oh no, no,
Please,
no, no, no,
I
no, no.
just want to stream Minecraft. And I can't test it without being live.
Not allowed.
Yeah, no, that's the worst bit that I can't actually test without being live, because the only way I can see what's going on in OBS is if I'm live.
This is true.
You beautiful viewers, you just get the
You get the true scuff experience.
like you get to say that you were with us from the very beginning.
Oh, they can climb these stairs. Oh, they can climb these stairs. By the way, I'm just like casually playing Demon Souls. I'm not streaming or anything, so I'm just gonna be saying random nonsense.
No, that is fine. It is fine if you are streaming random nonsense. I can speak English. I believe in myself.
Those were words.
Those were certainly words that belong in the English language. I agree.
How do I kill that man?
You killed
I
Batman?
want to commit murder.
On Batman?
Kill that.
Oh, you totally broke up there. I don't know what happened.
Oh, that was the scariest thing that ever happened. I just
Okay, I can confirm that you are a robot right now. Now you're
back?
not. You're back. You're
Okay.
back. But what was that?
I'm not sure. My internet might have just crapped out for a second, I guess.
Got it. Or mine did, and well, everybody can hear my internet. I do have like a million things open with a computer that I'm not entirely sure can run it all.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's how I progress. Man, I should just go and like upgrade my tools now that I have a bunch of like stones to do that.
I agree.
You think having more than a +1 sword and +1 catalyst is a good idea?
It could be very helpful. I gotta say.
when I'm in World 2 of the game. Nah, that sounds pretty lame. I think not level 1 run, just unupgraded weapon run. Just far more obnoxious.
Just random video on YouTube. How to stream Minecraft to Twitch. Because I know there's a way.
Oh, absolutely. I have in fact seen at least one person do that before.
Okay, set up Minecraft. I have I have a Minecraft.
You have one Minecraft.
I have one Minecraft. Okay, live. I go live. That is, I am live. I'm making a fool of myself. I agree. Well, obviously something happened between 5 years ago and now where they want me to log into Twitch now.
Woo!
So we're just going to capture the right side of my screen.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, that worked perfectly. Oh, that sucks.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no, I can't stream. I can't capture Minecraft directly, but I can capture it. It's on the right side of my screen, and I just start streaming the right side of my screen.
Ay, 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 ay.
They make it far more difficult than it needs to be.
Yep.
I think frame rate's going to be a little lower than if I'm using game, but oh well, it's we can fix this later.
Oh, that's a lot of fire lizards. Oh, I'm dead. Dang it.
Being dead is generally not advised. For the chat, you are playing Damon Soles. Am I saying that correctly?
I think it's Dimun Sules on the I can't come up with a funny way to say PlayStation 5.
Fair enough.
Wait, I can't upgrade my catalyst? Oh, that's so lame.
So you are what build are you doing?
Magic.
Feel the
We're
power
going
of your
magic.
magic.
My magic.
For those of you who have no idea what we're referencing, please do go and play some YouTube videos of Dynasty Warriors 3. It is perhaps the funniest game I have ever seen in my life due to the voice acting.
They're just it's crazy. I don't know how they thought any of that was acceptable. And I love them for it.
You're definitely dropping frames, but it is on Minecraft's part, not my part. Yeah, no, amazingly, OBS is doing fine. Minecraft is just having a bad day right now.
Oh no.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it's just loading the hundreds of mods that our mutual friend put into the pack.
Oh no.
Oh, so yes, so you know, this is a Minecraft pack put together by our mutual friend, who we met in college, and it is his best dream, which means it's a nightmare for people who don't have like an engineering degree. It is actually a very good pack. We have tested it before. We have played on it before. It's just really hard to get into, but also really fun once you do.
You gotta love the just absolutely inscrutable Minecraft packs. The ones where it's just like, how is a human being meant to comprehend this?
So right now there's a... Indeed. Right now there's a lot in this pack. I think it's supposed to be something along the lines of 2,000 mods.
Whew.
It's a chunky boy.
That's a spicy pack.
And, first thing we are doing is going ahead and, what every Minecraft player does first, which is either punch a tree or punch a sheep. Unfortunately, I think I'm actually in one of the more resource-intensive areas of the game right now, which is a magical forest, which has so many mobs and particles. I'm giving 4 gigs to Minecraft right now, and
Oh.
yeah, no, I reallocated 4 whole gigs to Minecraft, and it's still kind of chugging. Don't worry, it'll definitely get better. Actually, let me go ahead and see what my mic's settings are to see if I can help it a little bit. How you doing, Toast?
I am doing all right. I am finally almost gonna eat dinner.
Gotta love dinner.
My stove has broken recently, and so boiling water takes a shockingly long time. Trying to make spaghetti, and it was not cooperating.
Oh, spaghetti's not going well.
No.
Okay, this is actually a lot smoother. I just had to lower it to 40 frames per second. So it was like
Nice.
between 40 and 60.
Nice.
And for those of you who can't stand to see 40 frames per second, I'm sorry. It's very normal. Look, people have been playing 20 FPS games forever, due to the things like the PlayStation, and we didn't actually know how bad it was until, well, we saw what 60 was like.
Do you understand how low a frame rate I had to use to play Minecraft on?
I imagine it was horrific.
I used to play on my family's like kitchen computer, which was so old and so bad and had no RAM.
Were you playing like a multiplayer server, or was it single player?
Both.
Ooh.
I played back in early beta of Minecraft. I started playing.
I just...
I had one friend who was really into the alpha, and then when the beta came out, convinced a bunch of us to buy it.
I remember my first exposure to Minecraft, and I don't think I've mentioned this to anyone, uh, was not, in fact, Java or Bedrock. Or at least I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it wasn't Java or Bedrock.
Oh no, was it 360?
Oh, it was worse. It was the iPhone edition.
Oh no!
I gotta be honest, I don't know if it was official. I'm fairly certain it had less features than vanilla on PC.
Yeah, there were a lot of rip-offs. I think at one point they did make an official phone version, I think. Back in the day.
Those were rough times.
So I have no idea if that still is supported anymore. Because they were trying to get kids really into it, and so they were like, kids like iPhones?
It's like, what are they like? An iPod? Put it on that.
Yeah. Because it was like after like Minecraft YouTube started to blow up, and so they were like, "Oh, our target demographic is 12-year-old children."
Yeah, I remember being addicted to Minecraft YouTube. I forgot who I got, like, who I used to watch at first. It was a survival series. I know that.
Oh.
Something along. It definitely multiplayer friends on like Island. It wasn't Yogscast, but it was like one of those big names that I
Yeah,
probably
one of
should
the
be able
big
to.
groups.
Yeah, exactly, and it was enlightening to me because that's when Minecraft YouTube became big, and that's when people started going, "Oh, who's this Markiplier guy who's playing who's playing this Five Nights at Freddy's sensation?" Hmm.
Oh yeah. No, the simultaneous rise of like indie horror YouTube and Minecraft YouTube is fascinating. Like there'll be classes on that someday.
Oh, let's not forget the actually kind of very important game, although people would probably cringe to hear it. Slender.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a
I'm not
terrible game, but it was very important.
I'm not sure it was even called Slender the Eight Pages until later.
No, that wasn't until The Arrival. Was that the name of the sequel? Slender
I
the
think
Arrival?
so. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was the 8 pages until the sequel came out. Which was so interesting because by the time the sequel came out, nobody cared anymore.
Yeah, they and then by the time the movie came out.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, there's a Slender movie. That the
Oh
Slender
yeah.
mythos is huge and nobody cares about it.
Yeah. It's huge and it sure does exist.
The funny thing is, it could have been really successful if they had capitalized on it immediately and not like 5 years later.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm
Yeah,
doing.
no, like that's the thing that like FNAF got was just like, "Oh, we're big. Make infinite things forever."
And now I'm doing the second thing here every Minecraft player does, which is dig a hole in the ground and build a bed there.
The classic. It's night. Oh shit, it's nighttime. What do I do?
It's a time-proven strategy.
It is. I have many times just buried myself in a wall on a multiplayer server.
Now I just have to do make sure nightfall comes before I starve to death because oh no, I have
Oh,
carrot. I have things to eat. Like this is one thing about this map pack that the mod pack that I'm gonna have to figure out. We starve to death. Like that is a
oh,
problem.
does it have like Pam's Harvest Craft or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep. Good mod. Really annoying, but cool mod.
Yeah, it is a really cool mod. I just don't like the fact that I can't only have wood. I need something that I can make a bed out of. Oh god, no, it's nice. And I heard a spider. We're gonna close that hole up.
So I appreciate that my very cool supermarket in a mysterious location in which I live has randomly started to stock a Fallout Nuka-Cola soda.
Yeah, you had showed me that, and that, quite honestly, that is one of the coolest things ever.
I got a bottle. It's actually quite good. And this brand apparently has some sort of deal that you can like you literally can send in bottle caps for merch.
I
which
love
is
that.
it's awesome. It's so cool.
It's like the old box top promo.
Yep.
I wonder how many people know what box tops are today. Like they're
Oh,
still around, but nobody uses them.
no. They also stock the weird Japanese pizza potato chips.
Pizza. That sounds awful.
They are so good.
Are you sure?
Unironically, I have gotten so addicted to them. I buy a few bags every week. They're so good.
Pizza potato chips? That's what you're addicted to.
Pizza flavored potato chips. They've got cheese on them, and they've got, like, I don't know, little bits like spices.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
They're apparently hugely popular in Japan. And I learned this from a not a trash taste video, a Sea Dog VA.
Okay.
And apparently, during the really big tsunami several years ago, it hit Hokkaido, and that is where most of the potatoes in Japan are grown. And apparently, there was such a shortage of these pizza potato chips in Japan that people were scalping them.
That is hilarious. This scalping pizza potato chips, I never thought I'd just live to see the day.
And like specifically just that flavor.
It's kind of hilarious.
It's so weird, but they're genuinely really nice chips.
I mean, can you really trust uh can you really trust your own taste? I mean, you like VTubers.
It's true. That is pretty cringe.
Yeah, no, nobody can take it serious. Like a degenerate hobby, like watching VTubers.
Yeah, no. I watch VTubers and I read One Piece. Like I'm worthless to
Oh man,
society.
such a nerd. And for those of you who are just listening and not actually looking at the screen, I the person speaking is a VTuber. Don't worry, we only self-bully here.
No. See, you're only cringe if you watch VTubers. If you are a VTuber,
Oh yeah, you're cool.
you're profiting off of cringe.
Ah, capitalism at its finest.
It's the ultimate strategy.
Okay, I love my whole. So what's going on in Demon Soul?
Um, uh, Putting the game into shutdown to eat spaghetti.
Oh, that's right. You do that.
I know it is pretty cringe. I know that as a 2D creature, you do not consume food.
That's right. I don't see no need for it. It's what's
Oh,
that group that of people who uh, apparently don't like. Yeah, no,
the
they
people
don't
that like
fart.
photosynthesize.
No, yeah, no,
Oh
they don't
no.
eat. They don't fart. Like you're not supposed to mention that.
Yeah. Um, I thought you were talking about the people that were like, I get all my nutrition from the sun. It's like, that's how you die.
That's a great. Look, you're not supposed to do that. The sun doesn't like us.
The sun wants to cook you. It is not your friend. I do chemistry. I'm sure I could find a paper about how the sun hates you.
Yeah, no, it's amazing how many things we take for granted and think of as like vacation type stuff, or no, it's really cool to relax, actually just is something that hates you and wants you dead. The ocean. No good has come from the ocean. I mean, a lot of good has come from the ocean, but no good has, like, humans are fragile creatures.
The ocean is very good at making us not exist anymore.
Yeah, I can't say the other word for monetization purposes. Yeah, let's be honest here. I'm not monetized.
Oh no!
I've got a whole 9 subscribers. I have to make a affiliate. I think it's first, and then partner.
Yeah, I think that's how Twitch's system works nowadays. I say nowadays like I know anything. I did start my Twitch a long time ago. I just have never done anything with it.
I mean, back when you were a big streamer, Cinnamon Toast Ken. That joke will never get old. It happens every single time. Like, hey, what's your channel again? Oh, you're not streaming. Like, yes, I am. Which username did you type in?
By the way, if anyone does deem it worthy to look up my channel, you'll see that all of the recent stuff is just completely silent, and that's just because I mostly have just used my channel recently to stream games from my PlayStation so that my friends can watch me play. Because I can't stream them to Discord easily. Though really I could. I mean, I have a capture card. I'm just lazy. And also don't remember where it is.
What is this capture card?
It's a mysterious device that lets you look into the ancient dark energies within a video game console.
Oh, a console. We don't use those around here.
No.
I definitely wasn't a console-only player until very recently.
Hey, I can't play my PC sitting on my comfy couch looking at my TV.
I mean, not with that attitude, you can't.
It's true. I could do that, actually. It would be very annoying to move my computer out here.
Oh, so for those of you who are watching the stream, basically what I'm doing here, because this is a big mod pack. Oh no. Realized I had no idea where I am and I didn't mark the entrance to my...
Oh no! Well, GG.
There is one easy way to get back there. Because I slept there.
This is very true.
Oh no. I should have just marked it. Oh wait, no. There it is. Means there I am. I'm right next to a pylon. Oh no. So, what I was saying is that this mod pack is very, difficult and does not follow normal Minecraft progression. Oh no. For one, you might be wondering, hey, why haven't you gotten some stone and make a stone pickaxe yet? Well, it don't work that way. I cannot get stone just like that. What I can do is start my workstation setup,
Yep.
and hopefully I can work my way up from like tin to stone to no, it's not stone. What's like bronze? It's a whole hassle to be able to like chop down a tree is basically what I'm saying. Do you want iron? No, that's mid game.
Hey, I watched the I Did a Thing video where he tried to cut down a tree with the same tree. It's probably possible.
I believe it. Just really hard. Can't wait till I get good enough at this that I can actually start doing challenges. Right now my goal is just to build like a steam engine, like a functional, self-sustaining steam engine and farm out of it. Because that is a very short-term goal. It sounds like it's like, oh, that's a pretty mid-term goal. No, that's short-term. Long-term is blasting off into space.
Oh, we got Galacticraft. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. We have Galacticraft. We have Ars Magica. We have Chromaticraft. All that good stuff.
Oof, all the classics. You do gotta respect that a lot of these mods have just been around forever. And just keep getting updated and improved, and like it's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Like people are so passionate about in the modding community, and unlike Bethesda, Mojang hasn't tried to shoot them in the head.
What do you mean? Only pay $10 for your horse armor. It's fine.
The funny thing is, I think that's probably the least offensive thing they have done.
It's true. Like the
It's
amount of money I have spent on like Persona cosmetics is horrifying.
well, and the funniest bit is that it's not that it's inoffensive because it's inoffensive. It's inoffensive because we've gotten used to that. 30 years ago, oh, of course 30. Oh god, I can say 30 years ago. Yeah, no, that's
Yep.
horrifying.
That's scary, right?
Yeah, 30 years ago when you looked at things like Ultima, and how they did like expansion packs, they probably would have burned the studios to the ground if all they offered was something like horse armor. Oh, $10.
Hey, would you like to know a nice little horrifying fact of the day?
Hit me.
You want to know what came out 30 years ago?
Hit me.
Well, we got, nothing too big. Just Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country, Final Fantasy VI, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Doom 2.
Oh no.
Tekken.
Oh, Tekken. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Tekken is my favorite series. My favorite series. No, it is one of my favorite series. My favorite series is probably Danganronpa. But I have rants on Tekken. I have subjected Toast here to my rants.
Oh,
Subjected
it's so good.
our mutual friends to our rants. Tekken is a passion of mine.
Okay, I am going to have to step away for a little while,
All right.
but I will be back.
Thank you for joining, and I'll see you later.
Yeah. Goodbye, viewers.
And yeah. Oh, this gives me an opportunity. No, I won't subject to Tekken rant to you now. I will schedule that. Uh, so what we are doing right now is, as I had mentioned, going through and trying our best to get a workshop up and running. Because this mod pack doesn't let you just build the standard things you. No. What you need is to go ahead and build a whole setup all are based around different progression. So like getting different ores, upgrading your tools, things of the sort. And I'm pretty sure if you've seen modded Minecraft, you've run into some of this. I am not good at any of this, so it's kind of difficult for me. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to do our best. The first thing we are doing is actually building this tool station here. A tool station, part builder, stencil table. That's most of what I need. The other big thing is organization of materials and such like that. So we have stencils, and then we have pull up now. Pattern chests, things like that. I'm gonna probably build my workshop up there to keep separate from my sleeping space, just in case things blow up. But we're gonna put things down here first. Okay. Yeah, there we go. What we're doing here is we have most of the basic tools at this point, which are just like the normal chest and crafting station setup. The tool station, the part builder, and the stencil table. Sorry, I had a bit of a coughing fit there. So what we're doing here is, at this point, we're just trying to make our home explosion free, because creepers are a real menace these and can ruin hours of work if you get things caught. So we're gonna try to avoid anything of the sort. What we are gonna do, however, is go ahead and... Ooh, alright. That's so strange. Music's not playing, so we're gonna figure that out. Probably get some, like a music mix playing at some point. So we have a chest, we have a crafting. Let's put down the pattern chest there. Now we have most of what we need. I say most because the other big thing we're gonna need is what's known as a smelter, and that's gonna be a bit of a pain. So what we're gonna have to do is like, that's what the best thing to do, because we have our base set up. Am I gonna starve to death? Probably. Make some. No. Okay. now that that's done, we're gonna try to make sure that the immediate area around us is semi-livable. What we can't do, unfortunately, what we can't do right now is build anything cool, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. Because let's say I want tool, so I need a pickaxe, right? So how do I get a pickaxe? Look up pickaxe. And the first thing notice is right. Oh, sorry, I'm realizing just how much work is needed at this point, and it's gonna be a challenge. I need a pickaxe head. Or to make a pickaxe head, I need materials. Oh, Mistcraft profiling. That's good. Just don't remember which material I have to start. Destruction pickaxe. Obsidian. Interesting. I think I have to do a flint pickaxe first and foremost. So we're gonna look up flint pickaxe. And in order to get we can do a grindstone and gravel. Macerator, shapeless crafting from gravel. And I think that's how we're gonna have to. So what we're doing, we're gonna go ahead and build a basic tool. Now these basic tools, they essentially can't be upgraded, and that is a problem because upgrading is the name of the game, and how it's basically impossible to get anything really good without upgrading your tools. So I'm stuck with this wooden sword and normal shovel, a pickaxe. And we're gonna move from there. Really. Okay, so what we're doing here, spruce wood. Probably get a normal axe in there. And what's cool about crafting stations, close up for the night. It is night. I mean, it's not night. Let me sleep. Okay. Oh, dark and scary. So basically, ooh, excuse me. We now have. Oh, should put the rubber sapling. They're actually really important for later when I have to make oil. We might have to get an oil refinery started. That's gonna be fun. We love destroying the environment. Don't quote me on that. Please don't quote me on that. Yeah, no, that has to be used to make oil and rubber, I think it is. Right now, what we're on the lookout for, though, is a riverbed, because what we need... Well, that's ominous. But a good source of lava, probably. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's an obelisk, alright. Oh, and that's oil. If you get trapped in there, you're sludge. You're basically dead.
because you scary. You're basically dead because you cannot, and I will repeat, you can't. Ooh, that was almost a really big drop. Swim in any of that. It's actually impossible. The best you can do instead of swim is sink to the bottom and try to jump. I put emphasis on the word try. Right now what we're doing, as I mentioned, just trying to get some to a riverbed, or should I see some gravel over there? This is even better. That is a river. This is actually really lucky. See the Enderman behind me. Because we're gonna need a metric boatload of flint. You may think that this is sufficient in some small capacity. It is not. I promise you, we need more flint. So what we are gonna do is start cordoning off all this, because I'm gonna need to be able to cut off the source blocks. There we go. And just reuse soil. This is such a gamey concept. It is actually really funny. Because where does the water go? That said, it is actually very useful as well. So we take... That's perfect. And we have more flint than we possibly ask for, want in the next, I want to say, like, hour, because, it's not gonna last that long. Again, it seems like a lot until you start building things with it, and then suddenly you need exponentially more flint. And then everything just goes downhill from there. We're gonna break as much as we can with our shovel, and then start breaking it with our hands. I should have brought another shovel, but honestly, I didn't expect to find flint at all. I was just expecting to find the river and then go back, because I wouldn't have had resources, but thankfully there was a river right there. The big thing to note is that when I had mentioned before that I want to go ahead and try to make a steam engine, we are gonna need a lot of materials for that. So I guess this is just the start of it. We're gonna need some rubber, and when we start to get into anything involving electricity, we're gonna have to go ahead and start actually moving our campsite away from where we sleep and away from our supplies, because it becomes very easy to accidentally blow yourself up if you allocate the wrong amount of power to something. And we want to try to avoid that. Oh, there's a wicker man there. These wicker men are cool. I'm not sure I should... Still daytime. Pretty sure I can get underneath it, because there is a skeleton spawner. And I just want to be able to go ahead and harvest them. The other cool thing about the Wickermen that, due to them being made of hay, I can eat for a little while without worrying. I'm gonna try my best to go ahead and not just die or die of starvation or something like that. We're actually gonna play this somewhat seriously without like funny haha loopholes in our deaths. We're gonna essentially play as if death matters. If only for saving the experience, which we can use for progression later. What was that? Was that? If it's obvious what that was to some of you, it wasn't to me. I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna pretend that's all fine. And in any case, what we're doing here now is... yeah, let's even out. Because I don't like the way my hole in the ground looks. I'm gonna get new material soon. Don't have a fit, because I know I am looking at this. This is horrific. And we don't like it. All that brown and same texture. We love to see it, really. Golly. Think about that. Actually, this is very good, because we are going to go on a tangent to get some quarried stone. Because it looks infinitely better and will actually, like, arc that I have some form of civilization going on here. At the very least, we want it to not be gray on gray, or brown on brown. So we're gonna pick a few stones. We actually really like the look of it. Do that, because I don't want anything that ought not come in to ambush us while we sleep. What we're gonna do here is actually go ahead and... I know how to build the door. We know how to build doors. We've done it. We've completed our hole in the ground. I am the best Minecraft player ever. Sleep out. Oh, sorry about that. We're gonna sleep now, and it's gonna be morning. It's gonna go great from here. We're gonna get one more crafting table, because I'm not sure you've noticed this yet. The crafting table is actually really cool from Tinker's Construct, and what you can do is place it down, go ahead and place something there, and then when you come back, it is still there, so you can set up recipes in advance, and incomplete recipes while you sort through supplies and stuff, or come back and look for them later. These are actually really cool. We really love those. And we put that wheat to use now, because now we have bread. We have bread we can eat. This is... Oh. Actually, make some more bread. Just gonna eat up a little. Back, but back, except the gravel. We need the gravel right now because what we're gonna do is go ahead. Oh, our friend not Toast is going to go ahead and call it for the night. I want to thank him for joining us so far. We will go on with our Minecraft journey. Okay. So, now that we have done that, I'm gonna have to figure out the music situation, because I don't know about you, but I like to listen to music while... Sorry, I'm trying to... Is VTube's... Yeah, we're just fixing VTube Studio a little bit. Option, broadcast. Oh no, not broadcast. Well, did I break it? I don't know how I broke it, but I broke it. That video line. Screen off. I know how I broke it. I just don't like seeing the borders. Okay, perfect. We're gonna take some of that quarried stone. So, I just noted everything blacked out during on stream. As soon as I opened the chest, what happened? Can you not see my... That was strange. Well, we're not gonna worry about it. What we are gonna do is build a super cool, awesome, not made of wood base. That's first things first, because otherwise it's going to kill me to look at. I know this is a very nitpicky thing, but aesthetics are important, and we can't allow for our sleeping arrangement to have us is sleeping in a hole in the ground that's oh, interesting. I don't like this, because now it's asymmetrical. Means I'm gonna have to build another. You understand this is extremely important, and I am totally off track from where I wanted to be. which was going ahead and starting progression on real tools that don't break and instead can be upgraded. But you know what? Honestly, the look of the base is far more important. Suddenly the music came. I am so confused as to why the music wasn't here before. It's so strange. I enjoy the fact that the music is back, but I don't know why it disappeared at all. Go ahead, take a look. At the very least, our walls are gonna be like... front wall's gonna be white. Because, like, see there? We're gonna just do those, well. The next big thing... Darn. The next big thing, is, of course, is to, go ahead and see about our pattern. Oh, so many ideas. And I know that this space is going to have to be clear because at the end of the day, this area here is going to be our workshop. This area here is very important because it has to be large enough to put things everywhere. And far away enough from this so that we don't accidentally blow ourselves up. It's a whole thing. So what we're gonna do... Part builder. Oh, we need stencils, that's right. Now, this is the other big thing about the mod pack. You actually have to build each and every piece of your... Excuse me. Each and every part of your piece of your tools separately. So, if I want... First things first, I need stencils. Gotta make stencils. Once we get the stencil there, we're gonna make a tool rod pattern. Check. We're gonna make a tool binding pattern. Check. We're gonna make not a tough rod pattern or a tough binding pattern, but a pickaxe head. Check. This is everything we should need. This is everything we should need for now. No, there's one more I have to make, and that's an actual axe head, because that's going to be very important. Or not. I think I need to stick with... Yeah, no. This is fine now, because we're just making tin tools. Eventually, I'm going to have to build a whole forge, in order to make any other metal that's not made of tin. This is a process, and is likely going to be the first few hours of the game entirely. It's fine, though, but because once we have the forge, we can make all sorts of metals, and that's going to be really cool. But for now, we're going to go ahead. I realize problem, and I need wood. We're going to go ahead, chop some wood. A good Minecraft player. Oh, the code on the screens is worrisome. That basically just means that I am next to what is known as a power pylon. Those power pylons are not friendly to us. They are They will blast us if we get near. They are unmoving, however, they are generally very deadly. And then it becomes a hassle to try to get our items back. Over there, we try to get our items back from there. Basically, we just have to accept the fact that we're probably again. Power pylons are no fun. But I know that they're for chromatocraft, I think, and apparently they're very important to the extended lore of chromatocraft, but I haven't gotten far enough into the mod pack to know what they do. Hopefully, we can do it together. And you see how the music's gone again? I have to figure out why the music. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sleep without covering that. Because I know how spawns work. That's a great way to get myself killed. I do though, and I think I have enough wood for now. Oh. Iron Mouse is long. This is cool because one day we're gonna stream together. I joke about this because I really do hope that one day, make it big enough, I enter the big leagues and am somewhat important enough to go ahead and stream with somebody cool and awesome. I think my top three, the top three people I would love are like Fillion, Iron Mouse, and Beetle. Otherwise, you know, like even if it's not Beetle, even if it's like Neuro, I honestly no, I probably would do terribly interacting with Neuro. She roasts really well, and I am scared of how badly she would roast. I've seen it in action. It's horrific. Excuse me. What we're gonna do is this is our little hole in the ground, and it kind of just has to stay as a hole in the ground for now. Because that's our bunker. That is gonna be our bunker from explosions. I'm very likely gonna put my inventory in there, and anything electrical or related to fires in this field right here to avoid the possibility of everything going up in flames, which is unfortunately really prone to happening with this mod pack. I've done it before. It's generally unfun. Excuse me, I'm having a real coughing fit. Those of you who have seen other streams know that I am asthmatic, which means my lungs don't work too good. It's a skill issue really, but like, a problem. Okay, 1, 2. I can go back. I can go back a few, and base of operations. 1, 2, 3. There we go. For those of you who are just tuning in, this is modded Minecraft, using a mod pack that my friends set up, and I am no good at. So we're in this together if you are confused, and if you are not confused, congratulations, you do actually know more than me. Looks like I'm just punching dirt, but I'm actually getting set up for my whole workshop here. And right now, why is that not picking up? Worrying. Oh. Oh, that wasn't good. I did not enjoy that. If you didn't see what happened, I kind of lagged out, which should definitely not happen. That was... Go ahead and put that there. Break that. Crafting stations. There. Everything. Go in the chest right now. And once again, where I picked up. There we go. Put everything there. And now we have expanded our basic. Or as successfully as possible. Now that we've done that, what we've meaning to do, and actually build a part. First things first, we need a pickaxe head, a full binding, and a first pickaxe head. We're gonna build this flint. Start making our flint. There we go. One pickaxe head. Now tool rod. Can't actually make it a flint. Tool rod, we're gonna have to make it out of wood, very likely. Let's figure that out now. Yep, wooden tool rod. Tool binding is likely going to be the same. Thick. Put some things away. We don't need... Well, we need the grapple. That... We really got it. Don't worry, I'm gonna organize this. This is physically hurting me. Okay, now that we have the tool station, now that we are here, I'm gonna go ahead and build our very first, not stick, binding, flint pickaxe. This is our base level pickaxe. This is slightly better than a wooden pickaxe, but only very slightly. And for now, we really can't do much with it. Sorry, yawning fit. Yes, we really can't do much with that on its own. But what we can do, go ahead and start building other tools, such as a shovel. There's the music again. Wooden tool rod there. We're gonna go ahead and build our shovel. We have a flint pickaxe, a flint shovel. We should probably get an axe in there. An axe is going to be important later. I hope the music stays. That's been the one thing that's missing. That beautiful Minecraft music. Okay. Don't need the pickaxe set. We don't need that. Probably still need. Probably still binding. Need one more tool rod. Gonna put the stencil there. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna make add. This is good. Nighttime, fate, and instead we are gonna go ahead and sleep for now. There we go. Our crafting station is here. And what we're gonna want to do, I already have the wood mod. I'm gonna switch that out. Put the axe head there. And or that out of means we can put the axe head. Boom, we have a complete set of tools. If you're wondering why I haven't bothered making anything weapon related, it's that because I can't make weapon related. Unfortunately, with this mod pack, I am kind of free zombie burned. That's angry zombie. I don't want that. That's awful. So we're gonna need sources of light. I can already tell you that. Because I'm tired of looking at that in the dark, and I know it's gonna be a problem down the line. The other big thing we are going is some form of we're gonna have to bring water over here. We're gonna have a little river like a basin. Excuse me. Okay. We're gonna start. Oh, I need to eat. Right. Go ahead. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. And give it one more. What I'm gonna do here, build a completely separate chest. And another 2 chests. Because what we want to do is be smart, recognize that. We have space and room. Perfect. Oh, actually, just so we don't have to continue to build out there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this one in the middle, and it helps with symmetry, which is nice. I do enjoy that. What we're gonna do, go ahead and put the chests middle there. Oh, just like that. Then build 2 chests to build 2 more crafting stations. Because although this can only link to one of those crafting stations, what's important is that we have an additional crafting station. Did I not pay attention? Obviously. It's good to have multiple sets of crafting stations, just by the by. It's good, especially when you need to keep track of all the different items you have and need to be able to craft on the go. Especially because you can leave the items there. It's helpful when you're making chains of items, like, I need A item to make a B item to make a C item, but I need like 20 of A item. Let's see how many I have so I don't make too many of B item. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna take anything plant related. That's magic related. That can stay there. Yeah. I'll take anything food related and put it in. No. No. That's also food and yes, let's go with that. Anything food related goes in there. That'll help. Because then we can go ahead and build another thing for like crafting of wood and the sort. Just good to keep things separate when we can. We're gonna keep books and so anything book related. Or how about anything book or chromatic craft? Or what we don't know what to do with. How about that? That's a good, like, default chest. And anything building related for now. Anything building related for now can go in here. Yeah, that certainly works. Rubber sapling, spruce sapling. If you're wondering why some of this stuff is going in here, like, it doesn't make... Why do you have saplings in it? Trust me, it will become relevant later. We use our quarried stone, so... Go ahead and start just separating this from everything else, so that we can actually have a real base. I'll probably set up a staircase to the rest of the world. We just want it to look somewhat... isn't strictly necessary. I don't like looking at it. I'm sorry, it's just... it bugged me. Yeah. Then we have... and we're good for now on making that look pretty. I'm looking at stream right now, realizing just how scuffed some of this looks. Oh dear, I am gonna have to fix that. Okay. First and foremost, now that we have some semblance of a plan going, we're gonna need a lot more flint. Now, if you remember, flint is very important for my plans. This is true. So is sand. I need a lot of sand and flint. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how much sand I need. Because we're gonna have to make something called, like... it's not hard to track it. Rule. I'll look it up when I get back. But essentially, it's a lot of stuff that's necessary to make a furnace. And I can't make the furnace without a lot of sand and a lot of gravel. Hence me making a somewhat big deal of it for that flint. Prepare that flint shovel. We're gonna build a little more before, hopefully, we get pestered by monsters, as is, very common. Oh. Wait a second, I have a shovel. Okay, we have enough. I don't like being in the dark with a lot of things. This isn't too bad right now, but later on it will become unbearable to lose progress, so we're gonna start doing things with good habits now. We're just gonna go back, hope a creeper doesn't get us, and sleep. How are you all, chat? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. While I'm here, I might as well start looking up what I need. There's a book in here. This is why we have a book chest. You see, it all works out. That's creepy. Go ahead. Start reading through Materials and You, Volume 1. As you can see, the pattern and stencils that I had mentioned before Once we get this, I forget, grout. Was it grout? I think. And iron. We're gonna want to make the tool forge, which is definitely better than the tool station. I can make higher level stuff. Yeah, ore berries. Barricades. Okay, grout. There we go. Sand, gravel. Oh, we're gonna. That's annoying. Okay, yeah. Clay is gonna be the annoying. I wonder if there's any way to make clay. I know you can find it, but I'm not sure if in this mod pack it allows me to. I just need earth and water essence, of course. Or slag. Now, if I had some slag. How to make slag? I just need a smelter. See? This is the way this mod pack works. I just need this to do this, to do this. So, all I need is a smelter, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Right, I can have a sea injection chamber, of course. Centrifuge. Ooh. Gimme, sludge boiler, or gen. Or gen. Oh, that's silly. Is there any way to get carpentry? That. Water. Molten dirt. Okay. I think the easiest way to find clay is in fact going to be to actually just find it. That's what I'm getting. All of our stuff. Sand, gravel, all that good stuff. And yeah, that can stay in there because it's actually kind of important to being able to build. Close the door. Grab a little. Gonna want another one. And next thing we're gonna do is try to find clay. Clay is, I think that's gonna be our like limiter here, because it's very common. Yes, until you need to find it. Hoping. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Not gonna be enough what we're looking at here, but you know what? It's a start. So the next few days of my life, I imagine, is going to be finding gravel, finding clay, finding sand, and building enough grout to make an entire fort. This is going to be a very tedious process. That I know. So, swim, free. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a very tedious process, I can tell. So we're gonna try our best to power through and not run into problems as we do this. I mean, you never want problems, but especially in the boring steps, oh boy, that's the worst. Oh. Oh, am I starving to death? Oh no, I'm starving to death. Your best. Just die of starvation. Because, yes, in this mod pack, you will die of starvation. Not just gonna be a quick... Oh, the cow. It's gonna slow you, starvation. Very likely gonna happen in a dungeon. And you will die. It's gonna be painful, and it's gonna happen a lot quicker than you would. Like, hey, I thought I had way more food. Yeah, you may have if the mod pack didn't think you needed to eat every 5 minutes or pass out. And again, you know, Alex is doing a lot here. She's just burning a lot of calories. I don't think you can blame her for, you know, needing a lot to eat when she's, like, chopping down trees with, what, some rocks she found, punching trees, like that. You know, it's gotta be really taxing on you without, like, steady supply of food, so I guess that's what the explanation we're getting. I'm going to show you some of the limitations of this mod pack, specifically what you can do and can't do. See this? How it says X currently harvestable? That's because my shovel is not good enough to actually get some iron. So it's going to take forever and then not give me the iron. And we want to avoid things like that. So just moving. Okay, there's definite like a monster spawner somewhere close by. You hear it, don't you? Not crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Probably. Oh yeah. Denim, denim, denim. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that doesn't bother me. But only pretend, because it very much does bother me. Thought that was an Enderman, I almost freaked out. You shouldn't look at it, but spooky sometimes. You just don't expect something, and I am here. We're good. Sleep at night. Heard that. That wasn't just me. Not crazy. Interesting. Down trees now because this is going to be our workstation. So we need wood anyway. They look bad. So we're gonna go ahead and clear this up just so we have a pretty looking setup. Just deforesting the valley. Go, spruce wood. Get a nice stock of wood for now. Here, hive. Oh, that's the forestry stuff. So we don't have to worry about that just yet, but it might be useful later. Okay, there we go. Cleared out most of the offending plants and stuff. I can't get too close to there to clear this out because that's again where the power pylon is, and that will kill me. I want to avoid that. Okay. So, grout. I'm gonna try to make some grout. Darn. One, two. And if you hear that hum, that is exactly what I am scared of. I need... In order to make grout, though, I need a source of stone. And I'm not entirely convinced I can pick stone right now. Pick a basalt. Oh, I'm good to pick stone. Happy day, happy day. That just reset. Good. Means I'm lagging out. You know, frame rate issues are mostly solved if you can bear to watch this at 40p, but I don't think most people have it on background, listening to your favorite streamer. At least that's how I do it. I like to my streamers. It's more comfortable for me because I like the task, and that way for me. Yeah, our base has a lot of what we need. That's what we're gonna need, though. Darn. Not for wood. Take that. We're gonna take this. We're gonna need to turn the spruce wood into that, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna start burning things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes in. Excuse me. I know it's fairly obnoxious whenever the cough happens, but and after that, I do enjoy being able to breathe from time to time. Boop. 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 Spruce wood. Going up here. Yep, this is going fairly well. I'm gonna have to fix the frame rate issues I'm realizing. I have no idea. Okay, you know what? We're gonna. Okay, broadcast settings link. What we're gonna try to do is we're just gonna link accounts. Link apps to account.mojang.com, go to account settings, go to web address. That is not how I do it. That is a no-go. I can confirm this is not how I profile. Ooh. Okay, so what we're gonna try to do on OBS, need that. Okay, so Minecraft. Go to downloads. Okay, here's the problem. It says I need to link my account. However, my account's linked. OBS Streamlabs, streaming to Twitch. Game capture is evidently not gonna work. Capture third-party overlays. No. My goodness. My goodness, you can see it. Okay, so video settings, broadcast settings, no. Play Minecraft? What a twist! Okay, so this works. However, it is not supposed to be there. There. Mhm. Full screen off on. We did it, lads. We did it. This is a day that shall live in infamy. Okay, so this works. This is much better, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. It's not like 10 frames per second. We love it. Okay, so that's fixed. Where was I going to put these stoves, I guess? Gonna make a little bit of charcoal. I think that's first, so because charcoal lasts longer than wood as a burning supply. There's this really cool thing that I wanted to do, which was a charcoal farm, because I wanted to use this self-perpetuating steam engine. I had first played this mod pack with my friend. It didn't go so well, because in order to make charcoal and a self-perpetuating steam engine, it more charcoal, which it could only grow via magic, because I couldn't create my tree farm fast enough. This sounds insane to you. Yes. I think this is good and far enough from everything important. All that burns. We're gonna chop more trees, because chopping more trees is we gotta kill the forest. We're looking for the Lorax here. Oh, I'm kidding. Go hug trees. We love trees here. We love nature. I'm a bard, druid, but you know what? We love our druid friends. Like the volcano. Volcano biome that they set up is really cool. The only thing is, it's a little wonky at whenever the game starts, because once the game starts, oh, that's my dog. Please. All right. Sorry about that. Greeting family. Here's a lot of barley. Thought I saw my youth on a waypoint. Got really scared. Terrifying, I'm telling you. So what we're gonna do is we should have some charcoal now. Fairly certain. There goes the music again. I still have no idea where the music comes from, where it, like, how it determines what's gonna play or not. It just decides to do what it wants to do, and, orange, blue, orange. That's some color scale. There's always one track too. I wonder if there's some tracks missing. It's trying to play them, and that's what's happening. It's likely. But isn't that so much better having that there? I'd say so. So over here we have hopefully charcoal. Now that we have charcoal, we're going to make some grout. We're making grout. What we can there is fix my gravel or my flint so that I can. And there the music goes again. Yeah, no, it's just gonna perpetually go from on and playing to what is music? I'm gonna have my own music set up for next stream. I do have a songs that I'm able to play without being struck down by the copyright gods. So we're gonna try that. Nice little experiment. Hopefully it all goes. Doesn't think it belongs to someone else. It doesn't. I bought it. Commissioned it. Specifically for stream. It'll be cool. Strawberry. Oh yeah. All the seared brick. The one thing I should probably do is get far more sand. I realized I didn't get enough sand and couldn't make that much grout. Because yes, we do need far more than 64 pieces of grout. Which means we're gonna need a lot more sand. This is one of the things that I don't really like about the mod pack, but I want to play this fair. I do have cheats on, just in case, but this does not call for cheat. Essentially, all I want to do is ensure that things are somewhat stable, and so that if anything wonky happens where I need to be able to fix a problem with the server, it's not just dead. Oh, there we go. This is one of the cool things about the mod pack. It does lead to using items, causing items to get better. So what you just saw was that it was hasted. That does exactly what you think it does. It makes my mining with it faster, or digging with it faster. And there are multiple effects that can happen randomly as you use it. Or you can choose effects as slots open up as you get better at using the specific tool. And once you do this, you'll be able to choose different effects. The ones I like are like auto repair. I love the auto repair pickaxes. Because then I don't have to keep getting ingredient necessary to fix them when they inevitably break. Go ahead and eat those shoots. And corn. The other thing we're gonna definitely the farm. That's Minecraft and farming. Name a more iconic duo. Just realized we have been streaming for 2 hours. That is really cool. I'm gonna try to keep this up. It's not the longest we are, but we're getting there. Bruce Woods. Six. Yeah, that worked. Right? And we have our like best. Go ahead and act. Ooh, you don't want to eat. That gonna eat. I think that this is a nice big area that we can go ahead and build our furnace. Nothing dropping in from the sky, which is more of a problem than you would think, because it would cause blood to get in the furnace, and blood is really, really... It's not difficult, but it's a pain to get out of the furnace. It can happen if villagers decide to jump on in. Excuse me. We have a lot of seared bricks coming in. I think we're gonna do. Have this continue. Fill this in, probably. We're gonna fill that in. Honestly, what we can do, get rid of the sword. We no longer need the sword. It's actually really bad to be using the wooden sword right now, because if we kill something with our other tools, they get experience. Okay. Now that we have that settled. Gravel. All the gravel, all the sand, all the grout. All the clay. Whatever wood we... What we're gonna do from here is go ahead and fix that. Get one more piece of that. I forgot to bring some dirt, because we're gonna do some terraforming. Eventually, anything that's work area, where we're gonna replace it with some other material so that it doesn't look like I just plopped down in the middle of nature. We're gonna try to build like a castle of sorts. Excuse me. We're gonna try to build a castle of sorts here, and that should be really cool. We're gonna like industrialize and build like a city from scratch, probably drop in some villagers. Just to go ahead and build the fan. Stuff. Oh, and what I'm gonna... some more quartz because we do quarried stone, and I want to be able to fill this with dirt so it stops making sounds. The quarried stone as to for a number of things, because it's like plain neutral white, it will go well with other colors. There's a joke in there. Don't make it. We'll just allude to it. We're going to go ahead and get up so much of this quartz stuff out of. Then, yeah, we have like 8 stacks of dirt. Close it up. There we go. And you'll see that now that I'm mining, it's ever so slightly faster. It's not too much to praise right now, but oh boy, does it become important. Oh, this is a lot of quarries. That's gonna be really cool later. Realize that it's nighttime. Now we can do it all over again. I am going to chop down a tree, because I'm gonna need the wood. Not for... Gonna need the wood. Here, Enderman. And it doesn't exist. As long as we do that, it can't hurt us. Not unless... You ever been told of the legend of Herobrine? Not a tale Jedi... Whoop. You know, unironically though, Herobrine used to really scare me. Just the idea of this entity hacking the game and constantly putting itself back in even when removed. It was terrifying stuff for little me. Oop. Don't you mock me, chicken. Reinforced. Oh, we love that. We love reinforced, especially when you put it with, like, haste or regen. This is where the wood becomes important. Build. Two. Ah. Build 2 crafting stations. Probably a 3rd one's gonna go there, but like only now. And the reason we have these crafting stations here is because this is the source where we start putting the... Actually, what? Yeah, we like symmetry because also 2 chests will go there and 2 chests will go there, and it'll look great. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what I mean? It just works. have to throwing things. It's going to pop up worst possible spot. I can see it. Where I just like throw something valuable into lava and I'm gonna get mad. So what we're gonna do here is avoid the inevitable. Where is the rogue? Drop item gonna be 9. Number pad 9. So we don't accidentally do something that I will regret. Now that we have that, we want to make a grout. Or rather, this is where I'm going to need my book again. Because what we're actually going to fix. I need some cobble too. Who knows? Materials and You, Volume 2. This isn't. Meal. Method for obtaining this is unknown. That's good. We like that. And here's important stuff. Maybe smelting, however, what I need. Because I need to know how to make a smelter forge called. Sorry. It's a multi-block structure. A little bit of a pain. I'm gonna have to stop things from jumping in it. Well. Alright. It'll cause. Yeah, damaging entities in the. Go ahead and damage and drop blood. So we made our grout. Made our seared bricks. Have seared brick. So first thing we need to do is make a 9 by 9 floor. So in order to do that, 4, 9, 18, 7, 36. Or not 9 by 9, 3 by 3. Gonna go ahead and start building. That's a safe distance. Gonna be even safer and get rid of. You have to understand, things like to jump into the smeltery from what I've seen, and it's just a bad time all around. We want to avoid. But now that we have this, 1, 2. Perfect. Now, this is the very base of it. Now, what I'm going to need is 1 seared tank. Seared tank, I need sand. Glass. There was an easier way to do that. Gonna need a drain. You know that. Gonna need a casting table. I know that. Just one more. Oh, I'm gonna need glass. I need the controller. I need the tank. So we're gonna make a small smeltery. That means we don't quite the amount of that a much larger version. We have 2 seared blocks. We're gonna need a faucet. All bug me if I don't take the last one, unfortunately. Okay, we are good to go. Here, why don't you make chicken while you're at it? Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom. Okay. Now, one smeltery, one. Any other 10 combinations of seared tanks, grains, casting. So, one thing we're gonna do immediately is realize that we messed up. Well, not messed up, but just remember how exactly to build this. We're gonna want casting table does not. Oh, it's very dark. And I want to go to bed to avoid getting eaten by a group. If any of you are able to remember where that comes from, I would be impressed. Darn chickens. Yes, there's definitely a place around here where chickens just spawn, and that's why I'm building this away from anything else, because I don't want a chicken to go ahead and jump into the smeltery every other minute. Tank can go in this. That's gonna need. Now we're almost done, actually. That worked. We're gonna need, again, gravel or sand or clay. I think this is too much. No, it is not, because essentially we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4. But then that's only step 1. This gets bigger. This gets a lot bigger as time goes on. We want to try to make sure that it is bigger so that things don't. We might have to build a mighty We might have to build a swords. Because I just don't want to deal with complications that not planning ahead causes. This is actually we're gonna start. And while we start there, work on our tool a little bit, clear the area a little bit. Oh, darn. And from there, things should be fine to start figuring out how we're gonna get the lava. Actually, I know how we're gonna get the lava. There's a source of lava over there. Problem solved. Easy game. Easy game. I wonder how this one survived. So normally in this like volcano type biome, all the trees actually spawn in as they normally would, but then they immediately die because they burn alive, likely because it's like volcano. So you'll see like maybe it's because rubber wood is that has because oh, we're in a hole. Or not. Rubber's gonna be important later. Just trying to see how much lava's here. Only one block. That's not gonna be enough. But I think I remember there being some on the map. Yeah, down south. There's this, like, creepy obelisk thing. I mean, that seems safe, collecting lava from that, right? What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words, by the way. I am a D&D player. I'm a Pathfinder player. That is never something you want to ask aloud, lest you face the DM's wrath. World? Oh yeah, because it tries to spawn on that, but then realizes that's not a place I can spawn. World Gen is in shambles. We're almost done with this first bit of the structure, though. One, two, three. So we need 12 more bricks. Let's try to be productive while bricks are being made. No wasted time, no wasted inventory. Everything is to be used. We're to try to do this efficiently as possible. Just like my friend who created the packing. Actually, I'm pretty sure he would have been halfway to space by now, but there's a difference between geniuses and me. Alright. letting my friend know right now that he is very much. Actually, because we're almost done. First bit of the I specify the first bit of the structure. Now I just realized I've been talking to myself on mute. I apologize. I was just mentioning the run down the list. I thanked my friend for creating the mod pack. I was doing calculations on how much more sand grout I will need. I put things in that chest because it is now the de facto tool making chest. It is where anything smeltery related will go. And hopefully doesn't burn to the ground. We like to hope things like that don't happen, but we've all played Minecraft. We all know that inevitably something bad happens. It's going to get on our nerves because of something we didn't account for, and then we gotta start all over again. It's a very common experience. I'm gonna try not to go ahead and have my throw my rubber duck when I inevitably get angry. Yes, not a rubber duck for those of you who don't know. I have a stuffed duck, stuffed animal. It is a duck. It is my friend. I use him to rubber duck. Sir Harrington he is very important. He helps me get through. Did not see any there, but we are not gonna stop to look for any. Music again. Nope, this music kind of just comes and goes whenever it wants. Never when I want it, which is I want it to play literally all the time because it helps break up the silence when I am like coughing or doing literally anything. But that's weird. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, please, no, please. Oh, in there. Nope. Nope. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Just gonna kill them all. And this is why we close this off, by the way, because otherwise it goes really poorly for me. Darn it. shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't. That was risky. That was very risky because I could see it now, a creeper popping up, spawning in, going, hello, and then I die. Which is the last thing I need right now. Bauxite. I don't know what that is, but I can harvest it. That's all I need. That's all I need to know. Harvest it right now. Therefore, I should definitely mine it. And all the resources inside our space, we're gonna have our own separate, like, we're gonna have our own separate little pool for copper and stuff like that. Ores. I knew, yeah, there's a name for that. Ores. It's gonna be great, and it's gonna be real organized, and nothing bad's ever gonna happen to it. That's right, because I can predict if anything bad's gonna happen. Well, obviously it won't, right? And the reason I need clay at the point is because I need to create something to carry lava here. Because now lava is a problem. Lava is a real resource that I need to keep track of. Not gonna worry about what we're putting in. We just know we don't want to bother recovering it if we die. There we go. Boy. Where can we find clay? Uranium? Okay, so something I learned about uranium recently. You shouldn't pick it up with your hand. Now, you would think this is obvious, but I'm not smart. Turns out it can just kill you in this game. And we want to avoid spontaneous death syndrome. This is particularly a problem when you have a pickaxe that, like, auto-smelts. Unfortunately, the auto-smelt doesn't take into account that you probably shouldn't pick up refined uranium with your bare hands, and it just happily auto-smelts anyways. It's a good enchantment, it just isn't very smart with certain things. You gotta remember that you're mining uranium with it. Oh, that clay is not having a great day. Oh, octopus. Almost done. I think this is a good amount of clay for now. Yeah, and make a few buckets to, where am I? There we go. Can make a few buckets out of that. Alex. Oh yeah, there's definitely probably a mine right underneath me. I thought that was a creeper. The, the green glow, along with the holes. Oh, my heart stopped. So what we're gonna do, uh, 369, I think would be a good number, because we only need like 3 separate. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Okay. 11 times 4 equal. Actually, we just gotta do that. See, this is why we pretend to be smart sometimes. Then, ooh, over that now. Perfect. I think we have a good smelter set up here. What I'm gonna want now is actually go ahead and make stuff. Wait, was that flower pot? No! I don't think flower pot's what Oh, am I just dumb? Am I just really dumb? Can I carry lava in a flower pot? That's the question. No, no, we're not carrying lava flower pot. Darn. Okay, new strat. Uh, Probably just look up the, recipe for clay pot. I think it's the same, thing, except I just make it out of clay first and then heat it up. Yeah. Yeah, that's well, darn. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Ancient. Excuse me. I know I blow out your eardrums every single time I cough. It's a problem. Building a small source of food there. I'm sure will become a nice wall. Sun's going down. Speed. Went around with the speed of sound. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, we love that. Oh, that works out so well for me. Home base, here we go. Come on, come on. Alright, so now that we have all that, is the smeltery working? There is only one way to find out. Wait, I don't think the smelt. Oh darn. Oh, it's also dark. Oh, we gotta go. Dark and scary out there. So instead, we're gonna find out what went wrong with that smeltery. Because I'm sure that I did something obviously wrong. There's only that as an explanation. So, mighty smelting. Let's see. Let's see. Tiered tanks. Okay. Smeltery controller. Yes, yeah. Blocks. Casting table. Faucet. Leaving any space above these open. Constructing a shell. 3x3, hollow inside. One layer up. Lava tank anywhere on the same level. Small end of the drains should be facing the outside. Gas full. Controller light up and start working. Okay, then it theoretically should be good to go. Oh. Yeah, no, the smelter, it's working. We did it. Okay, yeah, no, go team. We are so good at our jobs. So this is the smeltery that I was talking about. Essentially, all I wanted to really do was ensure that we couldn't have people accidentally jump inside, and it looks like that worked. So for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna need a basin at some point. Because, in fact, we're gonna try to make a basin. Because the last thing I want is to think I'm good to go, and suddenly I need to change everything up. That's never a good feeling. We're gonna try to avoid that feeling. Not the direction that to go in. Perfect. Excellent. And is casting basin. It is all going according to cake. That should still be up. That's right. I just realized we hit the 3-hour mark. If you are still with us, I definitely thank you. I can understand. Tired and away though. Have me on a different tab while we go ahead and play. I will say, I'm glad with the whole streaming setup so far. I think we've made great progress. I know I'm feeling a lot more comfortable talking to you, which is always cool. It's there are still a few technical difficulties that I have to get used to, but you know what? Every streamer learns. Every streamer starts somewhere. I think that it'll be great setup. I think I'm gonna build a wall just in case of explosion. I think this is a great setup, and I'm very happy to have started doing this. You all are awesome so far. I think that this whole thing's going well, you know? Enough sappy stuff. Time to figure out how to make aluminum brass. So aluminum brass is the material I'm going to need in order to start making any other metal. Very likely bronze at first. Because aluminum brass is what I need to make the Dark Spider drown. That's ominous. But basically aluminum brass is what I need in order to get the whole casting, like casts for the tools, and it doesn't work unless I have, you know, all that jazz. So we're gonna do all this. This is gonna be our Earth test. Anything related to Earth, like anything we dug up out the ground, go here. What I should say is dug up out the ground, and is not related to like ores and stuff, because ores go in the other chest. You know what I mean. Thinking about it, we do have copper. That's creeper. Well, darn. Because that is liable to blow up all of that, and I know I can't sleep without killing. Should have filled it up when I had the. What are we gonna do? Well, first and foremost, what we're is what I have to do is now torches. First thing we're going to do, our setup here, is light it up. Very specific reason for this being, I like not having this be creeper bait. Don't need this many torches, but it's more aesthetically pleasing, and most importantly, what I'm gonna do now is have to find a way. Problem is problem. There, put one there. There. That's nuts. One, two, three, four. Oh. Isn't. Bug me. Okay, so idea. Probably not a good one, but an idea nonetheless. There are more. Nope. And one more time. There we go. We did it. We did it, boys. Gotta kill it and put torches in there. Avoid things from spawning. Really don't want it to. What we're gonna do is immediately light. Yeah, I think our area now is foolproof. Not gonna spawn anything else. That said, we are still leaving it closed because you never know. Gonna pretend. Oh. Glad I didn't just decide to go out there. Sorry if I'm slowing down. I am getting a little bit tired at this point. It has been a long day, I will say that. But, you know, sort of thing happens. I think we made very good progress, ultimately. That's the important thing. We're gonna try to kill this creeper before it notices us and, like, destroys anything important. No, no. I see you, scaly man. Oh yeah, the other reason we got rid of most trees in the area, by the way, is because monsters like to hide in there, and we just don't want to deal with that. Okay, yes, but our next objective at this point is find a mine. Honest to goodness mine, because we need a lot of copper and tin and aluminum. All those sorts of ores to start making, no. I trust myself. Kill him. Don't think so. Three, four, five. Three or seven guard. I am awesome. That's right, you heard me. I'm awesome. I know it. Okay, that went a lot better than expected. Alright, let's go. We're just trying to clear the trees from the vicinity, you know. At the end of the day, I don't think too much is going to happen that can really mess with us. Like, no nitro creepers can spawn. I think those are part of a mod pack, but like... Oh! There we go. I was looking for some copper. I know it says liquid Ethereum, but it's just, So, funny thing about liquid Ethereum, I'm fairly certain I'm supposed to be able to drown in it. The way this mod pack is set up, however, that's not a concern. We like it, that it's not a concern, but I'm fairly certain that's bugged out. Same time, I don't have the ability to fix it because it's not my mod pack, and I don't make mods. And so I would probably break more trying to figure out why liquid Ethereum doesn't drown me. Of course, it could also be entirely purposeful that it doesn't drown me. We may never know. I don't know how to Google things. Here, the last of those here. I think just one more rubber tree for good measure. You're not. Yeah. Like the best girl in the palm top tiger. Actually, that is something that I actually really do love. I absolutely am in love with the show Toradora. It was an unexpected one for me because I had always bypassed it. I had always heard of Toradora, but it was actually surprisingly cute and adorable for me, and I just fell in love immediately. Toradora is probably my favorite romance anime of all time. It's just that good. Okay, so taking a look at the time, it is 11:14. I think we made good progress today. I don't want to go on any adventures without preparing more first, and I'm a bit drained of that. So what I'm gonna say is thank you very much for joining us on stream today. It has been an absolute pleasure, and thank you very much for keeping with me in my journey. One day, I too will be a world-class VTuber. Uh, just keep looking, and you'll see. Give it 40, 50 years. If I have to sky one more time, I'll do it in the next life. But for now, take care, and have a good night. Oh, no, I meant for that to be a close, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go offline. Thank you.